Hey there, it's Ernest from TripAstute. In this video, we'll be talking about the Chase Ultimate Rewards program. The Chase Ultimate Rewards program is one of the most popular flexible point currencies out there. By flexible point program, I mean the points can be used for different things, whether it be hotels or flights or even sometimes rental cars. These differ from the cashback programs, which allow you to redeem cashback and apply them toward travel expenses. For simplicity's sake, there are basically four major flexible point programs. They include the Chase Ultimate Rewards, the American Express Membership Rewards, the Citibank Thank You program, and the Starwood Preferred Guest Rewards. I'll do a separate video on the cashback cards as well. They're definitely a valuable and simple way to earn free travel. To be honest, I've used all these reward programs over the years, but to me, the one that really stands out is the Chase Ultimate Rewards program. Not to say that the other programs aren't valuable or effective. I just find that the Chase cards seem to best meet my needs, and here's why. Number one is bonus categories that match my daily spend. With my Chase cards, I seem to be able to match up the bonus reward categories with what I'm spending in my daily life. Number two, multiple cards that pool into the same program. Since multiple cards are earning the same points, I seem to earn them much quicker. And lastly, number three, travel partners that seem to match my needs. Chase has partnered with some of the biggest names in travel, such as United, Hyatt, Southwest, IHG, Marriott, Ritz-Carlton, to name a few. This definitely gives me a lot of options when I want to book travel. When you look at the Chase website, you'll notice that there's two types of cards listed. There's the travel reward cards and the cashback cards. Cards like the Chase Freedom or the Freedom Unlimited are considered to be cash back. However, there is a way to make these cards eligible to earn travel points as well. Basically, you just need to have one premium account active, which then allows the other cards to also earn ultimate reward points. This also allows you to pool the points into one bucket. Examples of premium Chase travel cards are the Chase Sapphire Reserve card and the Chase Sapphire Preferred, as well as on the business side, the Chase Ink Preferred card. For example, I carry the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, which has a pretty hefty annual fee, but I find that it really meets my needs in terms of my daily spend, especially when it comes to dining out and travel. Since it's one of the premium Chase travel cards, it basically allows me to unlock the point earning feature on my Chase Freedom and Chase Freedom Unlimited cards. Also, I have a Chase Ink Cash card, which is a business card that's also classified as cashback. However, just because I have the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, it allows me to now earn ultimate reward points on that account as well. I essentially have four separate cards that are earning ultimate reward points. What I love about this setup is that it allows me to really take advantage of multiple bonus categories. In my case, the Chase Sapphire Reserve earns 3 points on travel and dining. The Ink Cash card earns 5 points on office supplies and also telephone and internet charges. I also earn 2 points on dining and gas charges. My Freedom Unlimited card has a 1.5 point bonus on all charges. It's basically a flat bonus card. And my Chase Freedom earns 5 points on rotating categories. So every quarter we get a different bonus category. It could be anything from gas to groceries to drugstores, home improvement, Amazon. It's a really versatile card, and it's really a great way to maximize daily spend in those categories. In terms of redeeming your Chase Ultimate Reward points, there are a ton of ways to do it. However, for the best value, I suggest using one of these two ways. Number one, transfer to a travel partner. You can transfer points to one of Chase's travel partners, which includes companies like Hyatt, United, Marriott, Southwest. Once the points have transferred over, you can book the travel directly with that vendor. The second way to redeem points is through the Ultimate Rewards travel portal. Once you find the flight or hotel that you want to book, you can redeem at a fixed rate. The fixed rate is going to depend on whether you have a reserve card or not. It should range between 1.25 or 1.5 cents per point. With this method, you're essentially buying your ticket or booking your hotel and then reimbursing yourself with the points. Keep in mind that you'll also earn mileage or loyalty points for using this method. And that's because you're basically buying the ticket or hotel stay. It's difficult to put an exact number on the value of each point. One of my favorite bloggers, The Points Guy, does a monthly valuation of all the major point programs out there. As of April 2017, he rates the Chase Ultimate Reward program to have a point value of 2.2 cents per point. Redemption values can definitely vary. I'm usually able to get anywhere from 1.5 to 2 cents per point. However, there is flexibility, which is hard to quantify into an exact amount, but is definitely valuable. Before you apply for these cards, here are some things to keep in mind. One is that Chase has a 5x24 rule, which means that they won't approve you if you've had 5 credit card applications within the last 24 months. This includes credit cards from other banks as well, not just from Chase. There are some exceptions to this rule, but if you've applied for 5 or more credit cards in the last 2 years, you may want to hold off on applying for any Chase cards. The last point I'll make is that even though I definitely prefer the Chase Ultimate Rewards program, it doesn't mean that I'm not also collecting points from other programs. If you talk to a lot of point collectors, they'll tell you that diversity is definitely key. Having a diverse set of points allows you to book travel wherever you go. I can't tell you how many times I wanted to book a Hyatt hotel only to find out that Starwood had all the major resorts in that area. It definitely pays to diversify. It gives you that extra flexibility when you travel. In future videos, I'll be diving deeper into individual cards and the benefits of each one. Also, I'll be covering some tips on how to apply for cards. There are definitely some strategies and tricks that people use when applying for cards. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like it below, and we'd love it if you would hit subscribe as well. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below as well. Until next time, travel safe and travel smart.